It's your boy, the Chief Rocker, Busy B. They call me the backbone of the microphone. Hey, y'all tuning in to Vegas Hype Media right here.
Getting out the settlement. Hold the line to get connected to a hip-hop specialist. Be a registrant. It only takes a second. It's to your benefit like a settlement. I'm talking about Fifth Element. Supreme Kai, the perfectionist. Crash on your Vegas nerve. Buffet, I'm about to serve. Fresh out of canapes, I want to order with a hunger indescribable to put in that schemes. The host with the most. OT from the D. Creator, others newly booted theory. DJ 7, young got discretion. Cool, go hard in the paint like rat. Ray Sun checking with the scoop for your teacup. How do we know that? I swear he knows some high. DJ Slim is the linchpin to the crew. Locked in, turned up like an Allen screw. Together we the squad. Salute our supporters like Captain Picard. Congratulations in advance, confetti. Two-pick, cake, clean, we fresh out and red. Fifth Element.
Yo, what up, though? It's your boy OTZ from the D, man, representing for the Fifth Element one more again. Hey, thank y'all for joining in, you know what I mean, to the Fifth Element, where we represent hip-hop, where it's about peace, love, unity, and having fun. You dig? You know what I mean? The essence of hip-hop. And today, we got some special guests up here today, man, that y'all gonna really love, man. It's gonna be great. It's going up. My man Ray Sun is in the building.
Yeah, what up? The old young head.
Young head. And my girl, Supreme Kai Senpai.
That's right. Supreme Kai Senpai at Supreme Kai Senpai, a.k.a. Young Mama Kai, a.k.a. Drip Dry Kai. Follow the drip.
Okay.
And one part of the squad. That's 5 squads if you was counting.
There it is. And my guy, the most incredible DJ you've ever heard. Your DJ's favorite DJ. My guy, the incredible DJ Slim.
Peace, y'all. What's going on? What's good?
And today, right now, you know what I mean, I got the pleasure to have sitting up here with us right now. If y'all don't know, this guy right here who I'm about to introduce, he is probably one of the most genuine cats that I've met in a long time. Like he always show love, very tapped into the city, and not only does he love hip hop, he loves Vegas like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? And he wants to see us shine in the best light possible. So without further ado, we gonna introduce my guy, CITYBOI Jew. My guy Jew. What up, though?
What's happening with y'all, man? What's happening, man? Shalom.
So Jew gonna sit in with us for the news and comment and all that good stuff.
1 2
You know what I mean? He gonna do all the things, you know what I mean, that we do while we doing the news.
Yes, sir.
Ray Sun, what you got for us today, man?
What's happening first, man? It's a new week, a new Friday.
What up,
down?
New weekend.
Man, I'm feeling good. I'm
Yes,
feeling
sir.
great. My baby's
Looking
doing good.
That's
My
what's
lady's
up.
doing good.
That's
Hey.
wonderful.
But let's tap in real quick.
Yes, sir.
Wagwan. I want to talk about King Naughty.
King Naughty.
So that's our partner. You know, he got the booth in the back of the Rancho Swap Meet, which is my spot, by the way.
All right.
But check out King Naughty. He's holding down the And What Fashion Boutique in the Rancho Swap Meet.
Naughty,
All
what
around
up,
good
though?
food.
All right.
But on top of that, also, he and his squad got Raw Remedies going up with US Fest.
Yes,
So
sir.
Raw Remedies has his residency. King Naughty, Samson, the Upright Lions, Miss Treasure. They got the place banging with fire music, and you know how Samson be bringing them performances.
You already know what time it
Man,
is, boy.
he top quality when it comes to them performances.
Right.
He don't
Really
play
is.
no games.
Right.
And the Upright
No
Lions.
games.
We taking shit serious.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm like, dude, that dude right there.
Right.
Definitely one of my favorite performers.
And he
in
top
the city.
5 with the drip.
Right.
Period.
Right.
Top 5 with the drip.
Like, yo,
Period.
he don't be coming in there looking weak.
Every time you
Yo,
see
his
him.
Tim's never dusty, son.
Never.
Right.
Never.
I like,
Never.
word.
Shit always fresh.
He got a
Fresh
fresh
as
pair of
fuck.
wheats every time he walk out the door.
And his lady be
And
fresh
his lady
with him.
be fresh.
Right.
And she know
How
all the
about
lyrics
that?
to his songs.
How about
Yeah.
that?
Right.
Like,
You see-
that's
she
amazing.
hard.
Every time I see it, I love
You
it
see
so
how she
much.
jumps in every time? I
Every
be
time.
like, yo. that's professionalism right there. Shout out to Samson, man.
Shout out, Jew.
So check it out. At Raw Remedies, they got January 7th, February 4th, and March 4th. They going up for us.
That's the day after my birthday. I'm gonna have to
man.
go.
You don't have to. You're gonna have to tap in.
How absolutely.
Right.
Straight up.
Hey, what I want to talk about first, real quick, is the
ahead.
Streets of Vegas Awards.
Yes, sir.
Okay. TSOV.
Gave out a couple of them. So, Producer of the Year, Hell Gang Hitty.
Hell Gang Hitman, what
Right.
up, though, boy?
Yeah.
That my
Fifth
guy,
Element
man.
fam. He's
My
Fifth Element
guy.
fam, by the way.
Yes, sir.
You already know.
Definitely.
Much deserved.
Lifetime Achievement Award, Two-Tone.
Two-Tone, my guy, another
shout
one
out
of
to
my
Two-Tone,
guys,
man.
man.
Big shout out to my guy.
Hardworking man.
My brother.
Video of the Year, Toxic for Stand Back.
Hey,
Okay.
Toxic.
Okay.
Okay.
Toxic.
I'm gonna give it up.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
if y'all don't know Toxic crazy. He got a lineage that's crazy. His big brother's SU. And if y'all knew what SU did in the city, SU was
Yeah, man.
nice.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo,
I
he
gotta
was
go.
nice.
I gotta go do some homework.
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
Me too. Same.
Homework.
Some homework.
I'm about to tap in.
Toxic come from lineage. Dude, the dude is nice, man. Dude is
right.
nice.
Bet.
Artist of the Year, OTM Lit Socks.
Lit socks.
Lit socks.
Muscle.
Lit
It's
socks.
muscle.
Hey.
I don't know how they gave that award out with about 2-3 visual. Well, he only had 2 visuals this year. I don't know how they gave that award out, man. Cause Sox, he just had got off of what he was on, but
Right.
he ain't got to work. But next year, I'm expecting a whole lot of muscle.
Hey,
It is.
Right.
Yo,
There it
Socks
I know
is
that lemon
going
pepper
off.
freestyle is
Crazy. I'm the LeBron. I'm the LeBron.
Yeah.
like, listen, like I can't even keep, like, listen, it's too much. Like, it was insane.
He just pressure. Period. He just pressure.
Man,
Yeah.
he
Pressure.
is repping hard.
His voice
Yeah.
different, delivery different, everything about him different. He just pressure.
Right.
Nice.
Hey, Lit Socks, you on right now.
Lit socks. What up, though?
Lit socks lit.
Hey, and Foodie of the Year, Bullethead's House.
Bullet head.
All right.
Big shout out to Bullet.
No doubt.
Okay.
Man, hell yeah. That's
I'm
Give it
like,
up. Give it up.
Yeah.
Look at this,
Bullethead
man.
representing around the city. You know what I'm
Already.
saying? Representing.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, and one last thing I want to touch on, which is major right now. 2C's just dropped Soul of the Street.
Today.
Whoa.
Man.
Today.
Whoa.
And it's going up.
Whoa.
Right.
It's going up.
Yo, 2C's, you about to be Fifth Element fan real soon, homie.
See,
we gonna be tapping in
we-
with you real soon.
See,
Get you on the show, man.
Hey, when you come, hey, you gonna have to show out, Jew.
Already. You know what I mean?
Show out.
You have to show out.
We got you. But the album,
Crazy.
Solid out.
Solid.
I'm
Very
like, yo,
solid.
Dude
Very,
is nice, man.
very solid.
Dude is nice, man. I'm like, yo, I'm loving what's happening right now in the city. A lot of solid projects is
Solid
happening right now.
man.
it's really good.
You know what I'm
It's a
saying?
good time for Vegas hip hop right
we
now.
talking about Soul of the Streets right now.
Man, Soul of the Street. In my feelings. Hip Hop Blue on the
Right.
Hip Hop Blue on the intro. In my feelings, man, set the tone. This should have been the intro. But man, C's been in his bag, man.
Yeah.
C's really been in his bag, man. And he dropped some singles early before he dropped the project with Water, with Tears. He was pressing early, man. Very, very solid project from C's. I'm proud of
Word.
C's, man.
Definitely.
Already.
And the
Even
track
though
with Taylor
Hard
Weeze.
work do pay
Oh,
off.
man.
One more again.
Hey,
Man, him and Taylor.
Weeze going on again.
Weeze.
Taylor Weeze, boy.
Hey,
Sheesh.
y'all need to give Weeze that drop top, you know what I'm saying, that you know what I'm saying, that big body for Christmas, cause whoever album he on,
Right.
he didn't miss. I ain't gonna cuss, but he didn't miss. You know
Right.
what I'm
Nah,
saying?
you cuss, you all good, bro.
Hey,
good. You know what I mean?
everything Weeze touched this year, man, you know what I'm saying, was classic. It was golden, man, from Soul of the West to Soul of the Streets, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
to, you know what I'm saying,
Amen.
wherever he touched, man. If you got an album with if you got a song with Weeze, excuse me, get off your ass, get you some money. Hey, man, shoot the video, get you a visual behind that, man.
For
Yes,
real,
sir.
for real.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Because
sir.
it's going to go
It's
up.
gonna go up.
Right. And then I want to get into some somber, sad news.
Yep.
Rip Slim 400.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? R.I.P.
R.I.P., man.
VIP.
Right, so he was shot and killed in L.A. on December 8th, and that man was only 33 years old.
It's crazy.
Right.
Jesus. Come
Crazy,
on,
man.
Come
Crazy.
on. We got to come together as a community, man. We can't just keep killing our young black kings just because they having it, because they put themselves on the front line to have it.
Right.
Don't
Right.
shortchange their family. Don't, you know what I'm saying, shortchange their fans. Man, let them breathe,
Absolutely.
let them live, man. Let them enjoy their life. Let them enjoy the fruits of their labors, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man.
And you know, that goes back into what we saying, man. People like to say that that's a part of hip hop, but it's not a part of hip hop.
That's never been
I'm
the
like,
element.
hip hop is about peace, love, unity, and having fun. The Chief Rocker Busy Bee said it, and he was the way when it's in its inception. So now we have to start living that way. You know what I mean? Stop getting out here thinking that just because you run around toting guns, that's part of the hip hop culture. It's not. It's not a part of the culture. This is the culture. Is peace, love, unity, having fun, man.
And the culture is us.
You know what I mean? The culture is us.
The
We
culture
make
is
the
us.
culture. You know what I
And
mean?
the culture always been upliftment, man. Hip hop has
Absolutely.
always been a voice for the people that was voiceless,
Absolutely.
man. Y'all gotta understand that, man.
That-
When y'all talking this talk, man,
Look.
just understand what y'all talking it for. Y'all talking about 400 years of slavery plus. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Us having no heat, us living in the projects, us being the have-nots. So the have-nots speaking to the have-nots, don't take us. You know what I'm saying? Don't take us. Let us live. Let us keep talking. Let us spit our poetry.
Absolutely, absolutely. Look, City Boy, you couldn't said it no better.
Thank
You did.
Hey,
Thank
let me tell you a real crazy part of the situation with Slim 400. Hours before he was killed, he shared a screenshot to his IG story of the cover art for his 2019 song "Shake Back," featuring Young Dolph, along with the letters R.I.P. And then the cover art includes an image of a tombstone, and it had both their names on it.
Damn.
So he shared that a couple hours before he died,
Hey,
Damn.
the
before he
power-
got killed.
That's
Words
scary.
are powerful, man.
Yeah.
That's
Images
so
are
scary.
powerful.
You're
It was
right.
very
The tongue is powerful.
There's
Yeah,
life
right.
and death in the tongue.
It
You
is.
know?
You know, and
Crazy.
shout out to Two Tone, because you know Two Tone got tracks with
Yes,
with
sir.
Slim
He
400.
do.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, man,
Hell Gang got tracks with him.
Hell
Yeah,
Gang, and you know that's dope because he came out here and he fucked with the city. You know what I
sir.
mean? I like that, man. Anytime, we can show love to somebody who comes out here and actually appreciates the culture that we building out here in Vegas and then taps into it, man. So
Shout out.
we lost the real one right there, man.
Right.
We lost the real one.
Too
Rest in
many.
peace and condolences to him, to his family, everybody that's surviving him,
Absolutely.
and all the fans.
Absolutely.
And then
Fucked out. We got to do better.
one last topic to bring up some good news. LL Cool J was just honored again in his native Queens with a
I
statue.
With the
saw
stats,
that.
I seen
Hell
that.
yeah.
I saw that. That was crazy.
seen
With him
that.
holding the radio
Yeah,
and shit.
so
That was crazy.
the statue features a bust of young LL, radio era LL, holding a boom box that had his cassette inside. So
Yeah.
boom, he's been getting his shit lately. 'cause he just
Cool.
got the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Dope,
Cool J
dope,
is like,
dope.
he the one who started me rapping. Like I
You
started
and me
pinning,
both.
I started pinning because of Cool J.
You and me both.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like Cool J. I wrote "I'm Bad" the whole record out so I could learn it.
I know
You
what you mean.
I
know what you mean.
I remember when I heard it, I need love. I thought I was man. I thought I was, you know what I'm saying? I thought I was going through something at that time. I ain't
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah.
Everybody in the hood knew how to play the
Yeah.
There.
There's only 4 buttons, 4 keys.
Only 4
Yep,
keys.
that's
right?
it.
On in my room.
Yep.
Had you feeling all the ways.
If you had that Casio, boy, you was playing that melody. I ain't gonna even front.
Right.
that part.
Straight up. But hey, City Boy Joe, man.
My guy, what's the deal?
Tell the people about you, man. Tell them what you
hey,
do.
Man, Shalom, Shalom. I'm City Boy Jew, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from Las Vegas, born and raised, native.
There it is.
Women's hospital type shh. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might not ever
about
know about that if you know
Yes,
if you ain't
sir.
from the city. But man, I'm live out the trenches, man. West Side is my home. Shout out to the boys on the dub, man. RTF, you know what I'm saying? Management, City Boy Confidential representative, man.
Yes, sir.
Code 7 affiliate.
Shout out to Skinny.
The Analyzer, one half of them, you know what I'm saying? The Analyzer. Shout out to my brother Ben, you know what I'm saying?
Man, what up?
That's what it is, man.
Yeah, man. So, man, recently we had a interview up here with King Vay and Taylor Weeze.
Ooh.
And,
Ooh.
They had some interesting
He had-
comments.
yeah, he had-
And then I seen you jump on the Waking Day with Skinny and go all the way up, man.
Man, look, hey, look, the interview was dope. Shout out to Vay, man. Shout out to Weeze, man.
Yes, sir.
Definitely a dope interview. But when he was talking about, man, they are creating the best music that's coming out the city, man. That
It's a
is
bold claim.
definitely false. False accusations.
It's a bold claim, man.
Shout out my guy Weeze though. Weeze album, man. Let's Talk More R&B, definitely dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Las Vegas, you feel me?
Right.
That shit was a nice album, but man, the year has been packed with dope albums.
That's
from Babe
true.
Blue to Lucky Two Time to Two C's to
Landlord.
Cheddar Red to Landlord.
Yeah.
Hey man, it's been up in the city with music. So you know what I'm saying?
Right.
To say that is a bold statement, and you know what I'm saying, to say we could do the pay-per-view. I just want to let you know we could do the pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? If you want to put that money on Weez like that, I got somebody to line up with him, you know what I'm saying, on the front line. So you know what I'm saying? You know how to find me, man.
I'm tapping into the pay-per-view. I'm already tapping in.
Find me.
You feel me?
Yes, sir.
That's
Yes,
what's
sir,
up, man. That's crazy. But you know, to Vay's credit, he did say that there was a lot of good music coming out.
He said
after.
I ain't gonna credit that because he said it was some bullshit music. I watched the interview. I ain't cutting him no slack. He said it was some bullshit music coming out, and I beg to differ. Even, you know what I'm saying, when Cross dropped his album, even when Lil Sox dropped his album, you know what I'm saying, the Wake Up was crazy. So like, you know what I mean? It's just bold. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe
And you know,
you feel like it's too bold.
it's too. Hey man, at the end of the day, everybody entitled to, you know, feel how they want to feel, because I say this is a blood sport. Rap is a blood sport, and you got to really be a gladiator, and you really got to be built for the game. You got to have tough skin when you doing this game, because, you know what I'm saying, everything counts. Every move you make count. Everything you say count.
Absolutely.
And the hip-hop community holds you accountable for everything, and they make you stand on their words. So if you can't stand on your words, this ain't the game for you.
There it is. Look,
It's
City
not.
Boy, he came
It's
up here to
not.
talk.
I'm gonna
his
strike
not.
you when you start lying, okay? When you start
strike me.
lying, I'm
Hey, the Most High ain't gonna let me lie.
There
You know what I'm
it
saying?
is,
Because
you
you
know
know
what I
I
mean?
know the truth, man. And Jude, man, I see, man, my guy, man, he, you know what I'm saying, he got the lion, so you know we probably come from the same tribe.
Look,
There
it is. There it
You know?
is.
But yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
bold statements, you know,
So,
make
man,
you stand on the word.
I see you constantly repping the Lucky Two-Time brand, man. And you know
Oh,
we
man, long
definitely
You
affiliated
man,
for
you
that.
a brand ambassador. We gonna set something up soon, man, for a photo shoot.
No
something
doubt.
with y'all, man. But you definitely a brand ambassador, and
Thank
we
you.
appreciate, you know what I'm saying,
Hey,
you
man.
for what you know what I'm saying, you contribute for Lucky Two-Time, man, and how you rock and how you continuously spread love for him.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. I was just rocking this joint last night at my son's
sir.
recital.
Sir,
I was lucky to
I need some too. Like we could all be up here
tap
repping
in.
and shit. Like for
Yeah.
real.
I left the garments out in the, you know what I'm saying, in the car, but I brought some garments for y'all. Don't trip.
Bad.
Say
Don't
less.
trip.
Already.
Let me jump in. So, for those that don't know you, can you speak on how you got your name, City
Man,
Boy?
how I got my name, City Boy. The Jew. Man, long story. Well, short story, man. My brother, Baller Davis, Andre Davis. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother, man. Came to the crib one day, and he was just like, "Hey, man, we need to change our life, bro. We need to, you know what I'm saying? We need to switch up what we doing." I'm like, man, what is you talking about, bro? What is you on, man? I'm cool. I'm good. He like, nah, man, cause you know, at that time in my life, you know what I'm saying, when I transitioned, man, I was searching for something, man. I was really looking for some truth.
Right.
And I wasn't finding it in Sunday worship.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? And dog, you know, it's not nothing wrong. I don't knock nobody for how they get down, man, but I just wasn't finding no substance in it. It wasn't giving me no water. I was thirsty at that time in my life. I was really, you know what I'm saying, parched.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I was searching for Jesus.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't getting it out of Sunday, man. And my brother came to me. He just was like, "Hey, man, we need to get this." He was dealing with with my Hebrew brother, man. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Oliver, man, he was dealing with my brother. He put him onto the truth, and he came to my door crying one day. And I'm like, man, I ain't never seen no grown man cry like, you feel me? And he put me under this truth. I came in Black History Month. I ain't never been the same, man. Through the Israel of God, thank you, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been the same, man. And then I got baptized into life. And man, it's just been Jew. Every time you see me, I just be talking the word, and everybody was like, "Man, what is you on, man? I'm on this, man. This Israelite, man. I'm talking this ism, man. This real P talk, man. Priest. When I say P talk, I mean priest, high priest. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We the chosen when we the gems, man. You know what I'm saying? We the gems. You know what I'm saying? So I just came into it, and I've been on it ever since, man. Just eating clean, not celebrating, you know, them other things, you know.
Understood.
And people just took to me, and my comrades was just like, "Man, Jew, Jew, you Jewish? Nah, man, I'm just Jew.
Right.
It's just to be like. For y'all that don't know, Jewish, ish is to be like. I'm
Right.
Jew. I am. Ish is to be like. When they say they Jewish, they want to be like us. You know what I'm saying? Understand that. Understand that.
Wow. So there's a difference.
Science
Understand
just
that.
got dropped right
Understand
now.
that.
You know what I mean? Look at you. Hey, Jew up here.
Understand that.
Well, I've seen you do your thing on your, Facebook, your wake and
Oh, my
bake,
wake
and you entertaining as hell. Like,
Yeah,
I
I appreciate
mean,
you.
I'm just saying, like,
Appreciate you.
I'm glad that now we connected and I'm tapped into the City Boy Confidential on
man.
everything.
So do you and Skinny have an official show together?
Man, you know what?
Because
We
you definitely need one.
Hey, we don't. me and Skinny, we don't, man. It's really just like we just like my guy boss say, man. We just one big army over there, man, and we just tapped into the music.
Hey,
So-
Skinny, if you watching, man, hey, I just put
we
a bug
coming.
out there,
Hey,
man.
we coming.
Y'all need to do
we
that.
coming. We
Consider-
coming. Hey,
consider it.
top
Just
of
think
the
about it.
top of 2022, man. Expect a lot just from City Boy Confidential. Expect a lot from the Code 7. Expect
Already.
just a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just media-wise, pushing these artists to the next level, man. We not gonna let y'all settle for being mediocre. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, facts.
It's not happening.
Speaking of that, who's your, do you have mentors? Like, who's your mentors?
who
Who's the people that kind of schooled you in the game? And
Hey man, shout out
Put
to
you on.
shout out to my sister Carriana Turner, man, aka Carrie Miss Carrie on Instagram, man. My sister.
Okay.
She's so dope. She laced my shoestrings early, and her hustle is just like impeccable. I'm gonna make sure you follow her, cause hey,
I'm sure.
no, for real.
It
her
sounds like
hustle,
she's a dope lady.
She dope. She's a minister. You know what I'm saying? A female
Wow.
minister, man. She just laced me up.
Dope.
But man, as far as like who I look to, man, Rick Ross, man, definitely show you how to, you know what I'm saying, maintain this boss and how to carry yourself. Nipsey Hussle, definitely somebody I took some gems from. Dame
Absolutely.
Dash is definitely a role model in
me
its
too.
own.
You just struck a nerve with Supreme Kai.
You did. 'Cause see,
definitely-
he gets a lot of hate, but I rock with him.
He kept it the realest out the bunch. And
That's how I feel.
he always fought for them to maintain integrity. He always fought for them to keep every bit of Rockefeller. Never settle, never, you know what I'm saying, sell out to the people, always keep it, man. And Dame just, you know what I'm saying, he just set the tone for me just with everything.
Right.
And I take my work ethic and just how to be consistent from Currency, man, the Spitter.
Currency.
I fuck with Spitter.
Yeah,
dope.
Currency's dope, man.
And the Woo, man. RZA,
whole
the
Wu-Tang.
Woo. You ain't got to go to school for this, man.
Love.
Facts. I just love music, man. But I definitely, man, the East Coast is definitely the major influence as far as fashion with me, as far as everything.
Word.
Right.
That's peak.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
Oh shit, I'm just
Man,
over
he
here.
good.
I'm
Hey,
over here.
but
I'm just over here listening, right?
I see you. Hey, but I was doing, you know, my little research before I came up in here,
Yeah.
man. You know, and me and Jew was talking outside about, you know what I'm saying, his name. It means something. If y'all never
Yep.
tapped in with Jew and looked up what his name mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, he really owns something, man. And
Right.
like, I didn't know that you do you have a foundation far as this is with the am I saying it right? Cronus? Am I saying it right?
Oh, Chrome?
Yeah, Crohn's disease. Do you have a foundation with that?
Nah, not at all. There are foundations.
We need to put something together in the city
Right.
and make people more aware of what's going on, man. Because I know you tapped into that. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely,
So
definitely.
we need to really put
That's
something
what's up.
together and make that work. And I know
Right,
you a
son.
foodie.
Right.
I know you love. You know what?
I like
what-
to cook.
You like to
I
cook.
like to
What's
cook.
your favorite?
Oh
dishes?
man, like listen, I said it before, but I'll say it again. As long as it's delicious and it's authentic, I'll make whatever it is. Like, for example, I'm about to make some chicken adobo.
Oh, what the?
Chicken adobo
but
is good as hell.
What I'm
is
gonna do?
that?
No, Pete.
Yeah,
So
okay.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make chicken adobo, but I'm using the chicken for tacos. So I'm making chicken adobo tacos. So it's like a fusion of like the Filipino chicken adobo and tacos, which is
Okay.
like you can't lose.
Chicken adobo is good.
Make sure I get some of that.
Yeah, word.
yeah.
Sprinkle
You know what I'm
some.
saying? As long as it
gotta
ain't no
sprinkle
pork,
it.
I'm good.
Yeah,
man.
I know.
Yeah,
No pork.
yeah.
No
Hey,
pork, no shellfish
on my
for me.
fork.
Not
Hey,
at all.
no seafood. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't do either one.
Oh, queen.
Hey.
Okay. Okay.
Same team right
Hey.
here.
What's your sign?
I'm a Cap. January.
Okay, I'm a Cancer.
Oh, okay.
We
We're
just,
literal opposites.
yeah.
My sister's a Cancer. My older sister.
She quiet, reserved.
She's like we're two sides of the same coin. Like I swear, we're cosmic twins. She and I.
She dope. She dope. Shout out to her
Shout out to
sister. She
Asia.
dope.
Shout out to Asia. I Mecca watching. Hopefully
equality.
that. Hey.
Yeah.
Got like, I'll finish it for you.
Right.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, that's what's up, though. You did your homework.
Man, I'm
Hey,
definitely
appreciate that.
We
Yeah,
tapped
homework,
in,
you know
man.
what
We
I'm saying?
tapped
That
in,
feels
man.
good.
Hey,
I
bro,
think
we
I
mad
We
that
tapped
feels
in, bro. We
amazing.
tapped in. We
Salute.
tapped
I ain't
in. Let's
mad at that.
put it
That's-
together.
That's dope because
You gotta
nobody
put it
does the
together,
homework
bro.
on the
You gotta
on the
put it
crew.
together. It's so many. It's like it's so many of us. You know what I'm saying? And we all going through our own things in life, man. Just like when we was talking, like you a single father.
No,
Like,
I'm not.
No, not single father. You
Right.
just saying you was a father. With, you know what I'm saying? But like most men don't even understand like the roles of being a father, like what it means. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When they say that, like we got to take honor in being fathers. We got to,
Hell
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like we got to stand up. We got to be proud of that.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I
Already.
want black men. I want all men to really be proud of being fathers, man, and being stand-up individuals to teach their kids. Cause I never had that. My father, you know, he was going through his thing, and I always was like, damn, why he ain't never. But then as I grew as a man, and then I have relationships, and then
You
I
start
see, you
understanding
understand the game,
the
you know what I'm saying?
complications
And the
in that
different,
thing.
you know,
Yeah.
but you know,
Yeah.
it
Get a
takes
different type of vision.
it takes
Yeah.
a strong individual. It takes a strong type of person. You know what I'm saying? Stand up and just
Absolutely.
and just take the beating to maintain their sanity for their offspring. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I commend
Yep.
you for what you doing, Jew.
Word up.
Absolutely.
too.
Absolutely.
What's
Got
something
fam.
that, you know, like, I mean, the Vegas hip hop scene obviously is very, you know, small. Like
It
if
is.
you know,
It's big, but it's small.
it's big, but it's small at the same time. Like,
Right.
I mean, what's one of the major like advantages and disadvantages I feel like of being a part of this Vegas hip hop scene?
Man, the advantage of being a part of Vegas. Anytime you say you from Vegas, man, you just get a different type of energy
That's
from people,
true.
man.
Right.
So
You get that
like,
reaction,
you get that,
like, what?
damn,
Vegas people
hold on, you
live
from
there?
Vegas? People, hey, where you stay at the casino?
Right.
Nah,
That
fuck.
part.
Nah,
That's
fuck.
the major part
Hey,
right there.
come under them lights, man. Come across MLK and Carey. Come across, you know what I'm saying,
Boy.
the
Boy,
tracks,
oh boy.
man.
Right.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Come to the historic West
Right.
Side, man, because you know, 1905, man, Vegas.
You know,
found
it was crazy because I was just talking to Slim about this earlier about the culture of Vegas that people always say like it's
And
no
we have
culture
it.
out here.
And we have it.
have a ton of culture
We
out
have
here.
it.
Absolutely.
We have it.
And people like to say, oh man, there's no culture out here. I was like, well, doesn't culture start with things that are authentic to the city?
Yes.
And there are things authentic to Vegas
It's-
that you can't do anywhere else or get
Yes,
anywhere
bro.
else.
That's facts.
And I'm like, yo, that's culture.
Facts.
And just because it doesn't look like the culture where
Facts.
you're from, doesn't mean that it's not culture.
That's
It's
right.
just not what you.
It's not what you used to.
Yeah, exactly what you used to, and now you're here.
'cause-
So it's better to just tap in and see how we living.
Facts.
You know, like you said, come across that Martin
Come
Luther King.
across.
Come across Bonanza.
Come get you.
And you about to
Hey.
start seeing it.
Hey, come get you. Come pull up. Hey, come pull up. Hey,
Right.
come pull up in the morning at Bell's and get you some of that breakfast,
Hey,
man.
there you go.
Get you
Come
one
get
of them,
you one of them,
one of
you
them
know what I
hot
mean?
link sandwiches and
You
shit.
feel me?
'Cause
Come
know
get
I
you
pull
one.
up.
Egg and cheese
Come
joint,
get
whatever
you
you
one.
want to do.
Come
Yeah,
get
but
you one.
like, look, any of those streets like that intersect with the strip go away from the strip. Like I told people, like I literally got asked that by a grown woman. Did I live in the casino? And I had to explain to her, like, look,
Like, no.
you see how you crossing this street right here? Okay, if you go up that street, you're gonna see houses, you'll
gonna
see
see
schools,
everything. You
you'll
gonna
see
see
grocery
everything.
stores and everything.
You'll see
Like
a whole
people actually
community.
live here.
Everything.
Who would have thought?
I came front though, man. In '92 when I moved out here, man, I'm coming from the D. My mom said, "Hey, we moving to Vegas." I was like, "We gonna stay in the hotel?"
That was what you
Hey,
thought.
we
I was,
finna-
but I was 14. I was 13, 14 years old, so I'm a kid.
No.
So I don't know.
Understanding.
I'm like, I didn't even know UNLV was Vegas at
Man.
that time. I just knew they was
Hey,
balling.
we was
You
dope.
know?
Hey, we set the UNLV set the trends. Hey,
Right.
before the Forum and the, you know what I'm saying, and the Lakers had they front row with Jack Nicholson. We had Gucci Row. That's Elvis.
Gucci Row,
That's
baby.
the Rat Pack, man.
Okay.
That's
You know what I'm
big.
saying?
That's
Speak on
big.
it.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's
speak
big
on
people.
that.
Hey, that's big people sitting on the front row of a
Yup.
college game. You feel me? Like Marcus, you know what I'm saying? The Banks is in everybody.
Oh,
you know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
That came through the city, man. Hey,
Shout out to Marcus
Vegas,
Banks,
we
man.
really be
DBs,
holding it
JBs.
down though. Like we
See?
really be holding it down though.
Yeah.
See, and I'm educating myself right now at this
Facts.
moment because, you know, I'm a Vegas transplant. I've been here since like the late 90s, but I'm, you know, Vegas is home now.
It's home.
You know, I mean, honestly, I've been out in Vegas longer than I was in Jersey now at this point.
Look,
So-
hey, look, are you still cars?
Hell
That
yeah,
part,
she still
New
calls.
Jersey
Hell
Drive.
yeah, she still calls.
Listen, for the record, my children are watching.
Okay.
I've never stolen a car. Okay, and that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not copping the shit.
But you done rode in some
Queen,
stolen
you and I,
cars.
you and
Mind your business.
I. So when you and I,
That's
so
my
when,
business.
So look, question for you. So when Queen Latifah dropped,
Oh, so influential on my life.
how was that for you?
Oh my gosh, like she was the epitome of what it was to be a dope rapper and a female. Like she was so articulate.
Very.
She was so feminine but also Afrocentric.
Yeah.
Like she was so strong and forceful, and it was just like, you know, but at the same time she was ladylike. She wasn't like trying to be like a nigga.
Never,
you know what I'm saying?
She was always soft and hard, and that's what I always admired about her and MC Light.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Same
saying?
thing.
They was hard, but they had that. Oh,
They
we
still
still
had that
get we
they
feminine. Like,
still
we
had that
still,
feminine quality
Right,
where,
right.
you know, but at the same time, like niggas didn't want to rap with them. You know what I'm saying?
But the hard, but you know who would have that just that real strong, like hard, like you don't even want to love on her.
Let me see who you gonna say. Let me see who you gonna say.
Fucking Boss.
Boss. Oh, yeah, she out the D.
God.
She, you know I know about Boss. She
Look.
out the D. She out the D.
Next week, I'm gonna get up the bell.
I got one. I'm ready.
You already got one?
I got one.
See,
Yeah.
Race
Boss
was one
from
to
Detroit.
get. You
You
want to
Okay, you
join?
feel like, her whole movement. I came up like I got embraced by hip hop like around that time. So like when I say people like them, you gotta understand at this time I'm catching Rap City, Joe Claire,
Wow.
Big Last Time.
Big
You
Last.
feel
Hey,
me?
Joe
Not
Cleasy and Big Last.
not Big Tigger
Not
in the
Tigger.
basement. Nigga, I'm
No.
talking like
Joe
Biggie.
Cleasy.
I'm talking about Cleasy, Biggie interview on the chair. That's where I
Yup.
got my inspiration
In the
from.
park.
Yup.
In the park, you feel
Yup.
me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Jay-Z on the helicopter flying through NYC. Y'all gotta understand where I'm built from, man, because I understand the game, man. I really love this hip hop, man, and I really love this city, man. I really know.
So speaking of hip hop, man, I'm like, I know you shot us a little instrumental earlier today for somebody to, you know, bless us with some Bizarres.
Hey, man. Hey,
Wait. I came in and we talking about the bar test?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Hey,
baby.
Hey, look.
Oh, yeah, I'm here too. I'm here too.
Hey, look. I had something special lined up. I really did. I really did.
Right.
But you know, man, to the certain things, people don't want to, do things, and now you
It's all
can't
good,
fault them, but it's
Word.
all good. But I got a monster though. I do got a monster, and I'm a co-sign him though, cause I am City Boy Jew, and like in Vay, if you want smoke, if you want pay-per-view, he just something I got in the chamber. But you know what I'm saying? Anytime y'all want smoke with City Boy Jew, y'all welcome to tap in to Chrissy Two-Time, hit her, you know what I'm saying, or hit City Boy Jew, or you know what I'm saying, hey, or just just scream out on your page. I'ma see you.
Well, let us know when you bring them smokers up, because we
smoking.
we ready to hear him.
Oh,
spit.
Fifth Element. hip hop
Cam.
first.
Hey,
Healthy
Reed,
competition.
we
Right.
coming. Hey, it's quality. It's always good, and that's why I say, man, it's hip hop. We come from
hip-hop.
this, man. It's that part of the element.
Already.
It's part of it. So you know what I'm saying? If you ain't ready to battle, if you ain't ready to shoot your shit, hey man, tuck them rhymes, man, and go rap in the corner, man. Don't come outside. Cause Hercules is about to start swinging the sword in a minute, and you don't want to get caught up in that.
Come on
There
up.
it is.
Come
There
on
it
the
is.
stage.
Dang, something drool.
So
guy at, man?
Hey, where we at?
Rick, what's happening, man?
Come on, Rick, man.
This city boy Jew, hey, Skinny. Hey, I hope you see this, man. Hey, I hope you see this, Skinny. Hey, Taylor Weed. Hey, Weed's on my live. Hey, Weeds, I hope you see this. I love you, Jew.
Okay.
Hey, but look, though.
Yo, Slim, you got that
Hey.
queued up for my man?
Hey, this my guy. Hey, long live fresh though. Long live fresh though. Long live fresh though.
Let's
Hey,
get
handle
it.
your business, Jew.
There it is. Yo. We got my man up here. Tell him who you is, man, before you get down on these bars.
Syreek.
Syreek.
Follow me on Instagram, you feel me? @_SYREEK.
Okay.
Facebook, Frankie Lyman.
I love it. And the teenagers. I love it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Come up to the mic.
Hey, yeah. Come to the mic. Hey, Slim, you got us ready, baby?
Let's do this.
It's time to eat, baby.
Yeah. Sorry, man.
Let's go, that's cold.
Syreek about to eat.
Uh, Hey. What up, moms?
Shout out to moms.
He said, "Hey, mom."
We love you, moms.
So can you blame me for the mistakes if I made them? Ooh. Hold on. Okay.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Please. Hey. Long live fresh. You hear me? OT of the family. Hey. Sorry, nigga. So can you blame me for the mistakes if I made them? If you feel me, you gon' improvise. Been causing havoc, can't picture what niggas feel inside. I struggled for that moment, came depression when they left me vacant. They dealt the hand to where we stand, so who gon' really slide? I'm choking, breathing for air. I almost lost my life by a woman that I love kicked me out at the same time. So I'm bleeding, hand busted from the glass while I'm walking. I caught on a couple niggas, no answer, so I'm cautious cause the sirens singing from a distance. Now I'm moving with the quickness. Phone dying, seen the McDonald's and then I seen some bitches. I almost died, I ain't gon' lie, God my only witness. And if it wasn't for Binko, I wouldn't have seen my children. I'm deep into this pain, it's reasons why I haven't spoke. This suicide, eternally damaged, trying to find ways to cope. I'm paranoid, so when I'm thinking, I be losing hope. I'm forcing thoughts, abusing the liquor when I feel on my own. They said they love me, same time they said they hated me. It's crazy, cause I know I ain't perfect, but I ain't changed a thing. Basically, I feel like I needed to be replaced. The black sheep of my family, I'm needing my own space. They ain't need me and they never did. That shit is fine, I called on them all the time, but they ain't listen, so I steady sin. I'm pouring cups of this devil, it's like my medicine. That 308 a blessing, it tells me to give me heaven sent. Fresh, it's OTL forever. Long live Lucky 2 times.
Okay. Talk, OG. Talk.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, baby.
Look,
Baby.
I knew to expect bars, but like you was in your bag like Mary Poppins, nigga. You was in the Mary Poppins bag. You pulled out motherfucking lamps. You pulled out lamps out that bitch, nigga. What the?
Yeah. Hey. Shariq.
I'ma
hey,
say last.
You see, he came in looking like a desert commando ready for war.
Yeah, they came in with that. I was like, uh-oh.
Like,
Truth be told, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man.
Ready.
Jew really been supporting me, so you feel me? I'm never gonna not, you feel me, show my support and
Got the mask
do
on.
my
All you need
Doug.
is
I
back
can tell y'all
here.
right now though, I wasn't prepared for this, you feel me? I'm still going through some.
You came through.
when that project dropped, yo, you know where it gotta be,
Hell
right?
Yeah.
Come,
You know what I'm
holla
saying?
at
The
us.
project
fuck with us.
project coming too.
Okay,
real soon, man.
okay. I'm like, if you ain't on your bag now, you better be on your bag after this.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look for the single from him and Lucky 2 time real soon.
Facts.
Though.
Bad,
Real.
bad,
Give him the
bad.
information one
Word.
more time. What is it again?
Already.
Instagram, that's _Syreek, SYREEK. Facebook, Frankie Lyman.
There it is. There it
Yes,
is.
sir.
City boy, tell them where they can reach you at,
Hey,
baby.
man. Hey. Shit. Hey, Rio West on Facebook, man. City Boy Jew up 702 on IG, man. City Boy Jew 700 on IG too, man. Y'all find me City Boy Confidential on YouTube, man.
Yeah.
There it
That's
is.
what it is, man. Like, subscribe, man. Comment, all that, man. All that.
Do all the things.
Yo. Hey, give it up for my guy, City Boy Jew, and
Thank
my
you.
guy, Shariq.
OTL.
Came over here.
Straight late.
You know what I'm saying?
OTL.
Already. Yo, Ray Son, what else you got for us, man?
Man, I'm gonna give you some of this sports news real quick. Tell you.
I know where this is going.
Is it something about the Raiders?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know we usually be on our
You
Raiders
know where
shit,
this is
but
going.
so Raiders lost to the Washington football team 17-15.
Man,
And I
Raiders.
had the Washington money line.
That part. Bad. Raiders running back, 23-year-old Josh Jacobs is expecting his 9th child with 8 different women.
9th? Oh wow. Well,
23 years old. That boy
Whoa!
just beat Future out
Hold on. He had 23. He got 9 kids
and 8 baby mamas.
and 8 baby mamas.
Well, mate.
Hey,
Boy.
baby
There's
mamas.
some Project Twins going on in that situation. I'm gonna tell it to you right
They
now.
let
Ain't no way, boy.
They let
3 of
him
them
loose,
chicks was
boy.
pregnant at
Wait.
the same time.
Wait.
It ain't no way.
Like
Hold
you
up.
meant
Hold up.
8, like you did you did one, then you went to the other one, then you went to the other one.
He handling his business. Salute
That's
to
what I'm
Josh
saying.
Jacobs.
Look, let's put it like this. You know what I
Don't
mean?
shout that out. That ain't cool.
He walked in the club with the ooh-wop and laid everybody down.
Man, he shot the club up for real.
Straight up. He shot everybody up.
Hey, and, all right, in some tragic NFL news, retired wide receiver Demaryius Thomas has passed away at 33 years old.
I just saw that.
Crazy.
Right. He was found
Crazy.
dead in his home in Roswell, Georgia, and preliminary reports are indicating that his death might have resulted from a medical issue.
Oh, wow.
His family believes he might have died from a seizure. They say he's been suffering from seizures for over a year now. His birthday is on Christmas. He would have been 34 years old. And real quick, let me tell you a quick story of his mom and his grandmom. When he was 11 years old, his mother and grandmom were arrested for running a drug ring in Georgia.
Damn.
His mom was given 20 years in the feds. His grandma was given 2 life sentences with the possibility of parole after 40 years.
Hold up, his grandma
And his
Mom
mother.
and his grandma.
Hold up, your grandma get 40 years? Yee.
No, his grandma got 2 life sentences.
His
Shit.
mom got 40 years.
His mom got 20 years.
Oh, 20 years.
His grandma
And his
got
grandma got 2 life sentences?
with the possibility of parole after
That's
40.
fucked out.
But President
Boy,
Barack
boy.
Obama commuted his mother's sentence in 2015, so she was scheduled to be released in 2017, and 1 year later he commuted his grandmother's sentence. So they are at home, you know what I'm saying? They made it out. Sad story though, their son passed
That is
away.
a sad story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait, but your family gangster as hell.
I was saying,
I'm
though.
like, sheesh.
Right.
Your
Right,
grandma
that
get 2 life sentences, boy. I wouldn't even know what to do.
man, you make it to the damn NFL.
Literally
and, you know what I'm saying?
you know what I mean?
Handle it.
I'm
Literally
like, boy,
speechless.
Yeesh.
And so the Drake and Ye Free Larry Hoover benefit concert was last night at the Los Angeles Coliseum.
Yes, sir.
Y'all check it out.
Yeah, I checked it out, man.
I didn't
It was
check it
cool.
out. I didn't see
I
it.
liked it. I liked it. I'm like, I like
Was
the
it like
fact
a
that
versus? What were they doing?
Nah,
I wouldn't say it was like a
concert.
versus. It was just more like a concert, just them, trading off songs or whatever. Like Kanye would do like 4 or 5 songs.
He
then
did like 10 songs.
10 songs or whatever, and
Yeah.
then Drake would come up and then do 10 songs or whatever.
I think they
And they was
finished
just doing
together.
their hits. It was pretty good. It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It was,
That's
it was like
cool.
concert. It looked like they was walking on the moon.
Yeah.
And Kanye had some moon boots on and shit. them boots was
Right.
crazy
Yeah,
as
them
hell.
boots was wild.
Them was-
Amazon Prime was showing it, so I don't know if you had Amazon Prime.
did.
but it was
Yeah,
on Amazon Prime, but the sound went out. But luckily, the sound went out because I started bumping that 2C's album.
There it is. Look, he went right back to the 2C.
Man, shout out to him, man. We got to get you up here. Shit,
Shout out
shit's
2Cs.
fire.
2C's, man.
Hold on,
What up,
bro. Speaking of concerts, y'all got your World Wave tickets?
Not yet.
Nah, I don't
Because
know
I got
about
them. Indeed. You know what I'm saying?
Why you flexing on us though, 7 days?
You know what I mean? He came up here and just flexed on us, you know what I mean?
That's all right. I'll probably make him say Fifth Element. You
Hey,
know?
No, you gonna get here working.
Hey, real Hey, I'm
remember
done with
that
the
said
I'm done with the news. But
Broadway
Seb,
was.
what you did today at school?
Oh, I did a wild out thing at school, bro. It was crazy. I did at Desert Pines High School. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. DP, you know.
DP.
And you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Coco, number 1, because I couldn't do it without her. She was hosting. It was her first time, and she went bananas, cold, crazy. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the Principal Mr. Stein, bro, because I couldn't have done it without the, the connections. You know what I'm saying? Staff, all of them. But, man, we had a good time, bro. Third lunch, though, at first we just did kick them out the classroom, but me and Coco, we was versing each other, so we did pick up and kill it, and that went insane. I got the clip, so I'm gonna send it to y'all. And
right.
Fifth Element, y'all can check it out on my YouTube channel. We did.
What color squads did you have?
It was blue and black. We
Blue
gotta
and black
represent the
squad?
school. You know what I'm saying? School was blue and black.
Nice.
And
Blue
then
squad, black squad.
next year, they said they can make it to a real event. I got the whole theater to myself next year, so we finna go crazy.
Look, Sebby Sav
Right.
going up.
And
You know what I mean?
real quick,
so
we was
proud
done.
Proud of you, nephew.
We was done with the news, but we're speaking on Wildin' Out.
Yeah.
Nick Cannon, you know what I'm saying? He just
Yeah.
had
Yeah.
his son passed away. He
Condolences,
had 5
man.
months
Yep.
old from
Yep.
brain
Yep.
cancer. So,
Crazy.
man, condolences to Nick
Heartbreaking.
Cannon and his
Yeah.
family, man.
Prayers to his family. Yeah, word.
Exactly.
Well, you know what I mean? On a lighter note, man, we about to introduce our next guest, man. This guy right here. I'm like, if y'all don't know about him, man, he got his own show that's going up. But other than that, man, this dude got some fire music sitting around out here. I'm talking about he been in the city like for a minute, man. I'm like, you could have seen him out here really pushing his albums and his records before this internet thing. You know what I mean? He was out here hustling, like a real life street warrior when it came to pushing his music. So I'm like, he got nothing but respect from all of us up here.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like, like I said, the music is crazy. You can tell he spends a lot of time on his craft. He loves what he does. I'm like a true man of God. You know what I mean? So I'm like, that sits dear to me because, you know what I mean? I'm like, if people know me, they know how I feel. You know what I mean? And it just gives me a pleasure, man, to introduce this man right here, man. Y'all give it up for my guy, Icy Jones.
Yes, sir. What an
So
intro.
Hey, man,
Also
come on, baby. You already know, man.
That was a great intro, brother. Thank you, sir.
Hey, man,
One
look,
love,
That's
man.
what he known for. That's what he do.
I see.
Hey, man.
Yeah, man. What's happening, my guy?
What's happening?
Huh?
Man,
How
you
you
up
doing,
there?
Queenie?
I'm doing well. I'm so glad you're here.
Right on. I'm happy
So
to be
excited
here.
to talk to you.
Man,
Oh my gosh.
So Icy, man, tell us what you've been up to, man, because I'm like, and tell the people who you are in the city.
You
'Cause,
did.
You know what I mean? I want you to tell them. You know what I mean? I'm like, I want
The
you to tell them
man,
who
the
you
myth,
are.
the legend.
You know what I mean?
Man, well, first of all, I've been grinding for a very long time. I'm born and raised in Vegas. You know what I
It
mean?
is. Another Vegas vet.
One of my goals in life when I started doing music was to just make sure that the city knew who I was.
Absolutely.
And now they do. You know what I mean? It's still a lot more people to go. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
But for my inner city, man, and the community that I'm in, bro, they know who I am, and I'm very thankful. And I got to give a shout out to 88.1 because they the first people to ever play my music on an FM station.
No doubt. No
You know
doubt.
what I mean?
Was that Certi? DJ Certified?
No, but he did play my music,
Okay,
man.
bet.
So, you know,
Word.
shout out to my people, though. Like, you
Right.
know, and if it wasn't for the program director, it wouldn't
yeah,
have happened.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Absolutely.
at the end of the
Understood.
day, like,
Straight
from the top
Understood.
to the bottom, man, to all the
Yep.
radio show hosts and DJs. But, yeah, man, out the trunk, out the backpack, you know, in front of all the stores,
Yep.
Chevron, Shell, Walmart, Rancho Discount Mall, really any
Grinding.
swap meet.
Everywhere.
You know what I'm saying?
Everywhere.
Churches, parking lots, parks, bro, community centers, man. Just thankful that the strangers supported me. You feel me? Because
Absolutely.
everybody didn't know me, and when you walking up, you know, to your store, or you coming out of the store, you know, and I'm hollering at you. You feel me? A lot of people, you know, they'll give you the little eye roll.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know, the shrub, like, and you can see them talking under their breath.
Right.
I just asked, can I get 2 minutes of your time? And after that 2 minutes is up, they're talking to me for about another 10.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they end up slapping your boy a couple dollars for my product, man, because I believe in myself.
Absolutely.
And my whole thing, Master P said, believe in yourself and bet on yourself. So I bet on myself. Before I sell any other product, I'm going to sell my own.
There it
There you
is.
go.
That's what I'm
And
talking
that's
about.
what happened. But yeah, right now, man, doing media, of course, Hot Seat with Icy Jones.
Yep, Hot Seat with Icy Jones, hot ass show, bro.
Thank
Yeah.
you, bro.
I'm like, man, we be on there. I was on there yesterday checking you out and
Thank
stuff. You
you,
see me
brother.
tapping into
Yes,
you.
sir. I do. I do.
You know what I
Thank
mean?
you, man. And you know, kicking it with Jones and Skinny Tuesday. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Sad to let go of the season. We're going to end the season at the end of December, but we had a great time, man. Great 6 months. You feel me?
Yep.
And that's Skinny from Code 7. He and I were co-hosting the show, but that right there, man, is what I'm really, you know, why I'm really so consistent with content, because I do like 2 interviews a show.
Right.
So that means I got 4 interviews a week. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
And, you know, that's a lot plus the show we got. So you're going to see me all the time. And then the music, it's really like hand in hand now.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean? So music I'm still doing. I got a project, Rough Around the Edges.
Rough
So
Around the Edges.
I've been working on that pretty much all year. And then me and my brother Bobby Guns, we about to drop our project, we call the Scholars, and the album's called Scholar Music. And that's just an ode to our old music and who we were. I had a company called Seeing Scholar Music Production. You know what I mean? And we were known as Bobby Guns and Icy Jones. And so just like, let's bring that back, you know what I mean? Bring the logo back, you feel me?
Right.
Up to date everything and
Right.
just rock out. So man, we went to the studio with Hell Gang Hitty,
Hell gang.
Gang.
Hitman,
Shout
and we
out.
made our first single called That's My Brother. And then we've been rocking ever since. You feel me? So we finished.
Speaking of music, man, I'm like the music that we was able to get a hand on. Supreme
got my
Kai
back.
Senpai.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
She swept
Like,
me on this
Yeah.
song,
For me-
Product of a Man.
And
Yes.
it goes back to what you were just saying a minute ago, that a lot of I don't want to say the problem is just like if nobody like knows like how to find you, they're not gonna know how to get a hold of this dope
That's a
ass
fact.
music.
That's a fact.
So like you out there grinding, you know, putting the music out there, you making sure that you're visible,
Yeah.
you're making sure that people can find you.
Yeah.
Because once they find you,
Yeah.
then like that's it. It's over because the quality is apparent. Like, okay, so
Thank you.
look, you have several like bangers on this this project.
Yes,
the one
ma'am.
that you just released in
Mike.
June.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I'm
There you
good.
go.
So look, I had to write down some of these bars. Okay, I was that impressed. so that I could say them
got
on the
the notey
air.
notebook.
All right,
Just
name
for
the
anybody
song.
that hasn't listened to this project yet, I'm just gonna drop just a few of the bars.
Name the song
Okay,
first so I can play
the song. Okay, the song is called "Product of a Man."
Yeah, that joint is fire.
and that's one of my favorite songs on there.
Okay. That's
So,
my intro. Yeah.
That's the intro.
Yeah.
He says, "Okay, if you're gonna play it, I'm just gonna let you play it. I'm not gonna spit it. I'm gonna just let him do it.
Say the bar.
You want me to rap with the
No,
song?"
I don't want you to rap it. He's going to say it.
She
Okay,
can't.
he said, "From zero to infinity,
Yeah.
God always the remedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got trials,
But
God's
God
always defending me.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all always defending me, so yeah, I get offended.
Right.
Marathon so long,
try not to get winded.
try not to
No.
get winded." Like,
Shot
I mean,
for
there's
the
so
defended.
many bars, and it's like I'm the type of hip hop head that I love bar heavy music. Like that's the shit to me. Like it never gets tired.
For sure.
So like, I mean, I was just really impressed with the quality of your music and like how impeccable your bars are. Like you obviously spend a lot of time writing and thinking about what you're gonna say and how you're gonna say it. You know what I mean? It's clearly very well thought out. And I was, like I said, I was very impressed.
Thank you. I truly, I give it to God, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's not like I spend a lot of time. Of course, when I do, I'm in my zone. I'm in my
Right.
bag. And it's really God pulling it out of me. Because
Right.
at the end of the day, that's who I'm representing. You feel me? Like, yeah, I'm a black man in America, you know what I mean? And my hue really, almost
Affects
stops us from, it
Certain
affects,
things, yeah.
you know what I mean?
Absolutely, it does.
And so, but when I put God in the mix, though, like a lot of other doors open for me that probably wouldn't have. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean? And then, we got locks, bro. Like a beard, like they automatically see you're a black man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
It's like they
again,
see that first.
So now they see God first. You know what I mean? And for me, like people be like, "You look like Jesus." Like, that's cool. You know what I mean? But that's who I'm representing, though. You know what I mean? So that's really where the
I mean,
music.
like that's a compliment.
It is, but that's where the
At that point.
that's where the lyrics like come from. Like that right there is the truth. Like from zero to forever, God always the remedy. You know what I
Right.
mean? Yeah, I got trials, but God always defended me. You know what I mean? And that's in the courtroom. That's on the streets. That's in my marriage. Wherever God is defending me, like He's
There it
always
is.
gonna be there for me. And I feel like I get offended. I do get offended from just like how y'all supporting me and saying that sometimes
Right.
we as artists, we sensitive about it.
Absolutely.
Always.
We feel like we're not being supported, or we feel like we're not up to par, or like what's going on.
Right,
Like everybody
right.
say y'all know me. Well, why am I not being booked, or why is my stream not up,
Yep,
or whatever.
yep,
You know what I mean?
yep.
But that's not the reason I keep going. You feel me?
Right.
I even posted something and Jew was like, "Take that down." You know what I mean? And I was like, man, and it was kind of 50-50, but at the end of the day, like I took it down out of respect for his wisdom. You
Right.
feel me?
Right.
And right after that, man, like party here and my birthday's here. So it wouldn't have been right for that post to be there at that point in time. So I
Right,
took
right.
his wisdom and took it down. But it was my feelings, I felt the way, and I think it's okay for me to express that sometimes, and people should be able to know how I feel. Like I'm not a robot.
But that's I'm like
You know what I'm
the fact
saying?
that
That's right.
just the fact that you was
You're a
able
real
to
human out here,
right.
just like the rest of us.
Right.
the fact that you was able to recognize like one of your peers giving you insight to say take down a post.
Right.
Outside that, I'm like, that's God protecting you and putting people in place around you
Facts.
for protection.
Facts.
Because sometimes you need protection from yourself.
Yes, you do.
And that right there,
Say it again.
that right there is a clear example of that. And I'm like, man, I just love to hear you say that, bro.
Appreciate
That's
it.
dope.
Right.
And thank you for listening, like, and really breaking it
I'm
down.
a literal fan now. Like the only thing is that I wish I would have found you sooner.
Yeah.
But now that I'm on, and like that's it for me. Like
Yeah, it's
I've
all
been
good.
talking
I'm a
about this
supporter.
young man. I've been talking about
No, he has. But here's the thing too, like being outside, a lot of times people don't even listen to the CD. They may buy it to support me,
Right.
but they may not listen to the CD till
Right.
years down the line or months later. You know what I
Right.
mean?
That's true.
And it's a double back. You feel me? So not everybody that comes across me automatically listens to the music. And now I'm gaining new fans
and a lot of people don't know I rap. They
There it
just
is.
see me being an interviewer.
Right.
Oh, look at that.
But you create another lane for yourself because you
Yes.
love what you're doing.
That's a fact.
And that's basically essentially how we all got up here.
Yeah.
Because we all do music.
Yeah.
And we end up becoming
More.
more to the culture. More to like give to the culture. I'm like, we got more to give to the culture than just the music. So I definitely respect what you're doing the whole way because
Absolutely.
I'm
Thank
like
you.
I see similar guidelines and paths and
right
with us.
And this is a necessity, man.
Absolutely.
Like, shout out to Quan, Gorilla Cross. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
He was one of the first people to do this type of stuff in our community for Christian hip hop. You know what I mean?
Right.
And we had interviews and things like that. But when you think about the regular hip hop community in Vegas, we didn't have it. You know what I mean? That's why I give a shout out to 88 because that was like my first interviews and my first radio play. Like, we didn't have it. And now you got all kinds
You
of
got
platforms.
options now.
You got options. You know what I mean? So I'm thankful for y'all. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
It's just dope.
So tell us about this new project, man. This one is about to drop.
Rough Around the Edges, man, is just letting it be known again that I'm human. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I am quote unquote a jacked up Christian. You feel me? Like, yes, I'm a full-fledged believer in Christ and his ways. But those are some huge shoes that'll probably never be filled. You know what I mean? And so, of course, we fall short of the glory and all those things the scripture says, but I'm still a believer no matter what. And it's avid. Like, I'm an avid believer. It's evident.
Right.
And so with that being said, though, I'm a married man.
Yeah, it is.
I'm a father. You know what I mean? I'm an ex-dope dealer. Reformed gangster. You know what I mean? Like, so I wanted to be able to embody that. You know what I mean? In one project. And it's like 11, 12 songs. You know what I mean?
Nice.
And just like it has all of that. Got R&B, hip hop. You know what I mean? Got some emo music. Got some upbeat music. Got some God-feel music. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, that's why Jew was playing like, is he a Christian rapper? You know what I mean?
I love that because you don't shy away from that.
Nah, not at all.
You don't shy away from your past. You don't shy away from the, mistakes that you might have made in the past. You actually put it out there in the music to say, listen, this is the path that I'm walking, but I was like you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I was out
absolutely.
here,
Thugging and drugging.
yeah.
Right.
Doing all types of stuff.
drugging.
Hey, TM said that. Thugging and drugging. So,
Thugging and drugging.
but the reality is, like, I hear a lot of watered down music, right? In any genre where people don't like to, like, put it all out there or lay it on the line. It's like surface level music. For me, I want to get in there and say this is exact and pinpoint it, like this is what I did or this is what happened. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Rather than trying to make a surface level song, you're gonna get the real from it.
And it's crazy you say that because I was talking to Slim earlier again today, and we talking about your album and we talking about your bars, and I was like, I told him earlier, I was like, man, I like his music better than I like Lecrae. I was like, man, and I was like, Lecrae is out there, and I'm like, yo, he got bars and he dope, but I was like, yours feel more genuine to me than that.
Because
Like,
Icy writes his own stuff.
Stop
Lecrae doesn't.
it.
Quan had to jump in.
I ain't heard Quan ever.
Wow. Hey, the smoke
Shots
has
fired.
been.
Yo, it's smoke in the city right now. Dang.
Whoa. Okay, Quan.
Hey.
From behind the boards.
Lecrae got 10 plus writers on his album.
There it is.
Wow.
There it is. But like I said, man, I was, and obviously I'm a fan of Christian hip hop.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm like, I like to hear bars.
Yeah.
And I like to hear stuff
Quality
that
bars.
that it feel like I can identify with.
Right.
And your music was resonating with me. I was like, yo, this dude is nice.
Right on, brother.
So yeah, I'm like, yeah, much respect. Like I said, and that stands true to this day, man. You better than Lecrae to me.
Nah, for
I'm like,
sure.
I'm just gonna keep it 100. And I'm
Thank
like,
you, brother.
And
for me, like, again, it's about that reality rap, right?
Right.
Because when I was coming out with Christian hip hop, I was coming from the streets.
Right.
So a lot of cats, why you gotta call it Christian hip hop? Like, why you gotta really know that you're a believer in order for us to know that it's Christian hip hop. Because when you listen, you don't think Christian rap. You just think, oh, he's a God-filled guy, like, you know what I mean? But then you get to picking it apart. You see, I don't cuss in my music. You see, I don't talk like about the women or
right.
all these twerk songs. I don't do all of that. But sometimes you hear it and you be like, oh, hold on, I can't
That
twerk.
beat
I
still
can't twerk
go.
for Jesus.
That
right?
beat still go.
Right.
Like you could do a little twerking to it if you wanted
something, right?
Look, you got Hell Gang Hitty on the track. You already know what time it is.
Yeah.
The beat's gonna
That
be
music
crazy.
go.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And that's another thing though. So Scholar Music, with the Scholars, me and Bobby Guns, right?
Right.
That is something that you're gonna be like, okay, like what's going on here, right? But also with my moral compass, bro, like my guys, they know we don't cuss in my songs. Like you know, you don't feature with me. And he was like, no problem, cool. You know what I mean? And so boom, like the first song he did or whatever, and we kind of mute him out, you know what I mean? And that's gonna be fine. But then the rest of the album is barely any. I don't ever cuss, but he has to be him though. He can't feel like I gotta change up everything. But then he had no problem as well. So you know, but Hell Gang Hitty is the reason. Bobby Guns is the reason we got with Hell Gang Hitty because that's who he chose to be our producer, and that's where we went.
But I'm like, if you a writer, you a writer. I'm like, yo, you don't have to cuss in the rap. I'm like,
No,
if
you
you
don't.
can write, you can write.
Yeah, you don't have to say the word nigga.
You don't have to say any of that.
Yeah, no.
I'm like, yo, you guys, if you got bars, you got bars. I'm like, people who feel like they need to lean on that, I'll be like, man, I'm like, your vocabulary is limited. Because if you was like that, trust me, you ain't gotta. I'm like, man,
I get it though.
We got 6 John. He writing his ass off. He writing for movies. He writing for TV shows. He writing for himself. He don't put no profanity.
No profanity.
But I get it though. Sometimes strong language is needed. I understand that.
Yeah, and it brings a point across.
Right.
It brings a point. I'm like I was just reading the Will Smith book, right? And you know he never cussed in none of his raps growing up, and I'm like he didn't make Christian hip hop,
no,
but he never cussed in none of his raps.
Right.
And look what heights he rose to, and he's still respected as an MC because his bars was crazy back then. And I'm like for the time what they were doing, you know. So I'm like if you don't know that you don't have to go into that lane. Like people think that that's what you have to do to rap these days.
You gotta be able to do both.
But people
you have
think
to be able to do both to be an MC.
They think it's a requirement. Like, oh, I gotta cuss. I'm like, you don't have to cuss.
No, you
You
don't.
know, like, oh, you got.
Not even for emphasis. Like, you know,
Nope.
I mean, it can be a crutch depending on how it's used.
It's
you know?
definitely a crutch.
Yes.
To
You
most
should have a
MCs.
large enough vocabulary on your own.
Yes.
To most MCs, it is a crutch, and you can tell because they'll rhyme profanity word with a profanity word, and I'll be like, that's a crutch.
And that's just the whole
You're right.
ending
And it's
rhyme
the whole
of the whole
bing,
song.
bing, bing. And I'm like, bro, yeah, okay.
What else you got?
You could have used like 10 different words that said
Rhyme
the
scheme.
exact same thing.
Right. But this is the thing, substance. Like you
Yep.
need substance. You know what I
do.
mean? And so even storytelling. We got to, storytelling.
Storytelling.
We got some of those songs.
Almost a lost art in hip hop these days.
Right. And that's what we want people to like. We want people to get that nostalgic feeling again.
Right.
And again, me being an adult, I make music for adults. You know what I'm saying? Like, and coming from Christian hip hop, people, artists, rappers usually make music to lean towards youth groups.
Right. Yep.
You know what I mean? That's where bulk of your shows and money come from and things of that nature. Where it's like, nah, I need the mom, I need the uncle, I need the dad, I need the whole family
Right.
to vibe with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So they can listen to it together and be like, bro, we really rock with Jones, the whole family. Because
Right.
when they wear my clothing in bug out situations, the whole family rock it. Because they all have had bug out situations. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's a child who overcame cancer, and then there's a mother, you know, who went through her tumultuous relationship.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So both of them get to wear the bug out situation shirt.
Yep.
So I want the same thing with the music to happen where, you know, the child got a song they like on my album and then the mom got a song they like on that album.
I love that
And that's
so
just
much.
how I want to make music. And you can't really, you can do what you want to do because most people do play music that's profanity filled for their kids or whatever. They're not going to find an edited version. Like, it's just not.
It
even
ain't
the
gonna
thing.
happen. They don't even make them no more.
But the refreshing part.
Play that kids bop.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Kids Bob. I'm like, boy.
2021.
Never. And the refreshing part is that I come with what you need.
You come
You
with
know what I mean? I'm
exactly.
providing what you need.
Right.
You can dance to my music, do what you want to do with my music, but just know it's always a message there and you're going to feel it, whether it's subconsciously and you catch it later or right up front in your face right now.
It
So that's
is.
what it's about, man.
Hey, check it out. I just want to jump in real quick. 'Cause
Yo.
I don't want to be too long-winded, but let me tell you how genuine IC is.
Right.
I figured I didn't know IC from a can of paint, right? But actually, I did in the story. But so I'm looking, and I was gonna start my own podcast, right?
Right.
So I'm looking at things around the city, and I came upon IC.
Right.
So I was like, I'm about to hit this cat up. Hit him up. He was like, man, come on down to my show.
Facts.
Right.
Brought me down. I'm sitting in. We had lunch together at Catcher's Fish House.
Facts.
Boom. Told me come back another time. So I'm getting my notes together and whatnot. This is probably like into 2018,
Facts.
2019.
Yep.
So out of that, we've been solid ever since. But man, he put the battery in my back to get my own show started.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
So man,
Yes,
salute
sir.
to you, G. I appreciate
Absolutely. And that was my thing. Like, bro, come through, come see it for yourself. You know what I mean? Like, cause I'm used to being the mentor, you know, being the coach, icy or whatever case may be. So, but we literally were like, bro, you look familiar. Da, 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 da.
Right.
And next thing you know, we found out he was my manager at a store that we used to work at.
Wow, look at that.
Yes.
That's
I
crazy.
hired him and everything, but I
Yes.
just
Crazy.
World is too small.
Right.
Facts.
Too small.
We
That's
literally
crazy.
rolled together. We did our job together, bro.
Yeah.
He was my manager. You feel me?
Nice.
So then the tables turned where now I'm his coach. You feel
Right.
me?
There it
And now
is.
full circle, I'm on his show. So it's
See?
crazy.
There it
bro.
is.
Y'all show.
Yeah,
But you
right,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
Right. Y'all
For
are show.
real,
Hey,
yeah.
so check this out. Talk to me about the LIL kids.
Woo! Where did you find that? What is this, the Nardwar show? What just happened, Slim?
Look.
Talk to me about the LIL kids.
We need to hear. The people need to know.
Living in luxury, keeping it dirty style. LIL kids.
Right.
That was Lil Icy. That was Quadir.
Quadir.
Which
What up,
was known-
Quadir? Shout out.
Yeah, as Lil Quick, and then it was Lil One, which is my partner Darshan, and I forgot Evan's name. I forgot Evan's stage name. Lil One. No, Lil One was somebody else. So anyway, it was 4 of us.
Yeah.
And we was in a group together, man. That was my first actual rap group, especially in high school. That was definitely my first rap group. One of our
Nice.
biggest shows was at the Sammy Davis Jr. Festival Park, Lindsay Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the
Yep.
World AIDS Festival thing.
Yeah.
We had that's when I was really in the streets too. I had baby blue bandanas in my pants and my jeans.
Right.
You feel me?
Only on the left side.
Only on the left side. That's the best side.
Look,
Right.
man.
But
Yo.
that's what that was, man, and that then transformed into aspects of life, which was the AOL kid, AOL, and then we all went our separate ways at a point in time. But that's when Bobby Guns came in my life too, when we did aspects of life. Although I known him since we were in elementary school, we didn't start rapping until the end of like high school. So
Nice.
anyway, yeah, man. Jeez, bro, where did that come from?
Hey,
That's Ray
that-
Scoop right there. That's why I say
that came from the homie Zuri.
Oh
Zuri.
yeah.
So shout out Zuri for the
Give me some info
information.
on this dude. I got you. We gonna hit him with this one.
Man.
That's real.
Yeah.
though. That's
Zuri
just
talk
fact.
about you a lot, bros.
Yeah.
Good. He talk
Yeah.
about you a lot, bro.
Mad love,
Yeah,
mad
that's
respect.
Mad
for it.
love.
That's my guy, man.
Shout out to
Appreciate
Zuri,
it.
man.
He also
What
told
up,
me to
though?
ask you what was your first gospel song.
My first gospel song was probably with him. That's why he asked me.
Exactly.
I forgot what it was called.
Did you do it at the Sammy Davis Pavilion?
No, we didn't do it then. That was later. I was in my early 20s, but we did that on the studio at the studio on Sahara. But we were on that.
Digital Insight?
No, that was on Maryland. I was on Maryland.
Maryland,
But
yeah.
his was on Sahara, right past Maryland, on Sahara.
You talking about where Two
On the
Tone
left
had his
side.
studio?
Probably on the
Two
left
Tone and
side.
Bozy had their studio over there?
Probably. It was just me and Zuri though. Me, Zuri, and a couple other people.
Okay.
And I remember that's why I'm like staring off into space because I remember the night. And I have the CD, but it won't play. And I forgot what it was called. But I forgot what it was called. But anyway, yeah, that was my first actual gospel song. But here's the thing though. Rest in peace to Sinwick Moore. Reason being, my first gospel solo song was "Let Your Light Shine" with him. You know what I mean? I got a whole thing of CDs. You know, you used to keep the CDs in the folders.
Yeah.
I got I probably got like 100 CDs of all my music from
Nice.
BC before Christ for sure.
Nice. Nice.
But yeah, so that, you know, and Zuri know him and Cindric went to school together. So I used to record with him up there on Tenaya and Rock Springs.
Yeah, dang.
Yeah, so that was my first one too. Let Your
So
Light Shine.
Icy, man, you know, we've been bragging about these lyrics the whole show, man.
That's
You know,
true.
I don't
I'm
even
like,
want to
man,
rap no more,
and-
bro. What the heck?
It's like, look, man, cats got to know what you do. I'm just gonna keep it a buck, man. I'm like, we about to go up right now. Hey, Slim, I know you got something for my man Icy, man. He about to show you what it really do. You know what I mean?
So much.
Woo!
Wow.
Oh shit!
Y'all in for
Y'all
a
hear
treat.
that?
Yeah. Look. Hey, so you know I gotta get it, and you know I gotta live it. How I spit it in my soul, I never rent it, never sell it, not a minute, not a second. From beginning to the end, and gotta finish, gotta record, not a remember from a record. And I reckon you respected, I'm the best, been selected and elected. Checking and leave it, I won't molest it, you can better leave it while I left it. I will beat it, I will dead it, left a limb, I will be headed to the top is where I'm headed. Forgot I will forget it. Crop, I was split it with my people, I diminish all evil, wingspan, ball, eagle, clan, all regal, I'm a man. I stand like a steeple through the eye of the needle. Mind on my scuba's eating lobster and noodles, screaming toodles to your doodle heads. Anybody that was hating on me getting bread, you remind me a second, I see all red. Stop all that faking, I play dead, yeah. And I stand by what I said. Zone out, black out, jump off the ledge, whew, and I land on my feet. The people I meet be so happy to greet. Open new doors, giving me more. Thanking the Lord, sharp as a sword, ready for war since they cut umbilical cord. Zone out, hey, hey, zone out, hey, zone out, hey, hey, zone out, hey, hey, zone out, hey, hey, zone out. Going crazy, blacking out. I'm about to zone out, Jones.
Woo! Oh my goodness! Hey, you see how he turned it up?
I hope
Look
y'all was
where he at right
expecting
now.
that.
Look where he
I
at
hope y'all
right
was
now.
expecting that. Based on the description.
Hold on.
I hope
Look
that's
where he at
what he
now.
was expecting, because you just got it.
Hey, he went dummy, and then he just went.
That was for y'all, man.
And then just went right back. He said, like, we chilling. We here now.
Hey, didn't we talk about that earlier though?
Hey, we did. Me and Slim was talking about that earlier. We was like, yo, he turned it on, go crazy, and then he's like, hey, brother, how you doing?
I promise you.
He just spazzed out on us.
I asked God though for humility, and not the false humility. I really did, and so He began to show me how, like, not to be boastful in my life. Like, man, I got it, bro. Like, you want to hear it now? Like, what's happening? Like, I'm finna kill the stage, bro. Like, it's nothing. You feel me?
Right.
Because He will humble you on stage real fast.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when you rock with God, right?
Right.
And so I learned to be like calm, cool, collected. Really pray before I hit the stage. That's why I went to the bathroom. Like, God, like, let me, spit this correctly. You feel me?
Right.
And stepping outside, talking to God. But at the end of the day, like, then you hit the stage and you blow up. Like, give all that energy on stage.
Right.
And then you let it all out on the stage, leave it there, and then go back to being humble.
Then you go back
know
to
what I mean? And people be like, what the heck, bro? I didn't know that. I had no idea. Like, so now I be like, what am I supposed to do? Like, they want you to be like, yeah, I got it. Like, it's nothing. Like, I can't do that, man. I don't even know what that feel like no more.
Wow.
Like, to be like that boastful.
Look, Icy, man.
Prideful.
Nice. Crazy with the bars, man. I was like, yo, I was wondering. I was like, yo, is that, look at me now? He about to go like, boy.
Yeah.
Boy.
You asked me, like, you gonna spit that fast? I was like, oh, no. I didn't want you to know nothing. I'm like, no.
Hey, look.
So you got certified with the big red rubber stamp.
Certified on the bar test, baby. You know what I mean? You certified to the bar test.
Hey,
wow.
So once again, we tell people, we letting people know when they come here and smash that bar test that they've been certified, and we do that to keep the memory of DJ Certified alive.
And honor a certified man.
Yeah.
You know, our brother who passed away.
I was with him, man. He did our July 4th family 4th of July event, man.
Mm-hmm.
And he DJ'd for us, man, had it rocking, bro. And that was the last time I seen him. But I've had a relationship with Certified for a very long time. Again, 88, you know what I mean? But dang, bro, it was crazy to hear that. So thank you for the big red rubber stamp certification. Boom. For real. Like, this is dope, man. And y'all, listen, this looks amazing. Like,
thank you.
The actual aesthetic of everything and just being here. But the actual visual, everything looks amazing, bro. This should be on Cinemax.
Thank you.
Pay for this.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it,
feel
man.
me?
Hey, we got to give it up to my guy, Quan.
That's Quan all day. Shout out to the homie Quan. Rich homie Quan got us looking right.
Quan been doing this for 20 plus years, man.
Already.
Like, you know what he doing.
You know what I'm saying? Already.
Icy's been to my studio in the garage.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
We've seen the beginning of it.
He started from the bottom now.
He went up. He was like, yesterday's price is not today's price. Straight up.
Yeah,
Yo,
man.
Icy, man, tell the people where they can reach you at, bro.
Man, ICJONE. It's on the screen right there. You feel me? Yeah, right there. Right. But also use that same name, without the periods, but use that same name, Hot Seat with Icy Jones. Just put Hot Seat with in front of that. Hot Seat with Icy Jones.
Hot Seat with Icy Jones.
Everywhere though. Like I made sure to brand it and put it everywhere.
There it is.
So y'all can watch my shows, man. You can run the replay. So it don't matter what days I'm on. Just run the replay. You feel me?
Already.
And that's it, man. My music will be coming out next year, top of the year, January. We dropping. But check this out. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It won't be a full project at one time. So once all singles and videos are released, is when the actual album will be in full, right?
Oh, okay.
So after the 12 months, because we got 12 songs each, right? He got an album on Granny Name. I got an album Rough Around the Edges. We got an album together, Scholar Music, right? And it's a video single every month, right?
Nice.
Wow.
Now, if y'all want the full album, you're going to have to get the NFT.
There it is.
That boy talking big.
You get the full
NFTs.
album. Let's go.
What's happening?
Look.
This is gonna be such a treat for the city. I can't wait till these projects start to drop.
Already.
Listen, tomorrow, y'all gonna be there Sunday, I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
sir.
You already
know what time it is.
It's going down. Y'all gonna hear it. Y'all be the only ones to hear it. There's only 40 people invited, man.
Bet.
So y'all gonna be the only ones to hear the exclusive, man. And y'all get to rate it. Y'all get to write, how you feel about it. Rate it from 1 to 3. What y'all think the single should be. What you think I should take off. Whatever. Let's go.
We going
Thank
up.
y'all for this time today, man. I had so much fun with y'all.
Thank you for coming up, man.
Absolutely.
And really
This was dope.
showing the people, man, how to really do this thing with a mic in front of you. You know what I mean? Blow that mug down. You know what I mean? I'm like, man.
Right on.
I'm replacing this one after you done, man, because that one's there. It don't work no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, too, man. Happy birthday.
All love.
birthday.
Thank y'all, man.
Hey,
Appreciate you, baby.
You know, you share a birthday. My son's birthday tomorrow. That's my son.
Hey.
You know what I mean?
My brother
His birthday.
Malik.
We
What up,
going up
OG?
for him tonight,
Let's
man.
do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I've known Slim for forever too, man. Shout out DJ Slim over there, man. That's my guy,
That's
bro.
my DJ.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Straight up. Yo,
Talk
what
to
you
us.
got?
Let's wrap this
Let me
thing
shoot
up,
up these
Ray.
sponsors real quick.
What you got?
Before we end the show, because we usually end it, we need to bring City Boy Jew back up
City
real
Boy,
quick.
City Boy.
Oh,
Come on,
okay.
man. Yo. Jew up here, man. You know what I mean? He come, you know what I mean, bearing gifts like Santa Claus.
Oh, man. Hey, don't mix me in Christmas. Please don't give me cards for Christmas. Please.
Hey, man.
Hold on, wait. Is
It's
that
December, man. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, man.
Hold on, wait. We good. Oh, we good. We chilling. Ooh. We got the.
He's excited.
Hold on, you
Seven's
do you.
excited.
You do you. I got too much energy.
He's very excited.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. You caught up in the life? Okay, don't get caught up in the life.
He lost in the
He's
sauce
feeling
right now.
away right now.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but no, I just came, you know what I'm saying? This is part of what I do, excuse me. This is part of the Black Jews line.
Tell me
You feel
more.
You know, man,
Oh.
this is part of Black Jews, you know what I'm saying? This is just the movement, you know what I'm saying? We all die. Peculiar
Nice.
treasures.
Olive green, that's
Peculiar
beautiful.
treasures, you know what
Yeah,
I'm
that
saying? I
mug
just
is
brought some
cold right
garments.
there.
I
Yes.
just brought some garments. for
That's the
y'all.
word,
Yeah.
man. Peculiar
This
people.
is, and then I got the rich in favor also, because we all
That too.
Oh.
That too.
I like that.
Damn,
Seek the
Malik
kingdom. We
in
gotta
the
seek the
back.
I
kingdom.
like
Come
that.
You know what
What?
I'm saying? Gotta seek the kingdom, just some garments. And then I got the spread love just for my city people.
Spread love.
LVOE,
Ooh.
that's Las Vegas over everything. Spread Las Vegas over everything. LVOE.
Ooh.
LVOE.
Spread Las Vegas over everything.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
love
spread,
it.
Spread love. You know what I'm
That's
saying? It's
so
all spread
dope.
love. So, you know what I'm saying? These just
Wow.
my gifts for having me on, man, for the,
Oh man.
Jew, man, we appreciate
Thank you
you,
so
bro.
much.
We appreciate you.
Nah,
Hey,
thank y'all.
look, he came bearing gifts, man, and we appreciate everybody who comes up here, man, and y'all do y'all thing, man.
I
For us.
can't wait to bust these,
it's,
man.
It's dope, man. I'm feeling the love right now. I'm like
Man,
7
it's
right
all
now.
love,
I'm about to
man.
burst. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Yo,
sir.
but before we go, man, we gotta shout out our sponsors. Yo, Ray Son, tell them what we got going on. And quick story, man. I'm like, I was out here for a while, man, and my guy Twix kept telling me about Grits Cafe.
Yeah.
So he kept telling me about it, like, yo, go.
You ain't never been.
And I was like, I went, boy. When I
Go.
say, man, I was like, man, I
I
got the
haven't
grit.
been yet, but
I got the grit bowl with a waffle and turkey bacon every single week for about 6 months.
Right.
wow.
I kid you not. So shout out to Grits, man. I'm like, yo, I just want to shout y'all out, man, because it's one of my favorite places to eat out here. Ray Son, tell them what's going on.
Man, Shout out Wisdom Moon Guidance. She's specializing in tarot and oracle guidance. And you can catch her at Wisdom Moon Guidance on YouTube and also wisdommoonguidance.com. And check her out. If y'all into tarot and oracle, you know what I'm saying? She got something for you. It ain't nothing spooky or crazy. Nothing like that. And then we got Janine's Artistry, specializing in facials, lashes, and waxing, located at 6121 Westlake Mead inside the Solar Salon. Right.
Yes, sir.
Ladies, get them waxing.
Pause.
And then Q the Barber and C the Barber and everybody at the barbecue spot.
Yes, sir.
They say they taking all fades. They located at 2077 North Jones behind the Burger King. You know what I'm saying? If y'all need a fly cut and get fresh for the weekend and whatnot, hit them up. Go see them.
There it is. There it is. Yo. Hey, we about to wrap it up. Any shout outs, y'all?
Yo. First of all, I want to shout out my mom, my dad, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Fifth Element. And also, too, shout out to all my brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? And also, too, shout out to King, because he did his first concert doing the drums, bro.
Yo, there it is.
Shout out to King.
I just want to say, bro, that me and Dad, Fifth Element family, we proud of you, bro. And keep shining, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And I'm out.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. I told Isan I would give him a shout out. Hi, Isan.
There it is.
Mwah.
Look.
Make sure you put my charger back in my room.
There it is.
There
You know what I mean? Anybody else? Y'all good?
Bug?
Where you at, Book?
Where you at, Book?
Shout out Malik, aka M the Freak 12, aka Leak the Freak, aka Malik. Everybody, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And we out, baby. Wrap it up. Let's go.
Fifth Element. Missouri, I love you.